How can you tell when a leadership team isn't firing on all cylinders? We know that leadership teams have a huge impact on the success of their organization. Research from Bain and Company, for example, shows that organizations with highly effective leadership teams are 6 times more likely to be top performers in their industry. But you only know about that after the leadership team has been effective. So what are the signs that something isn't quite right in a leadership team? Very often the first signs are quite subtle, nothing dramatic, but the conversations start to feel slightly constrained. Meetings will be polite, people will be nice to each other, but slightly guarded, like they're not quite really saying what's on their mind. And there'll be much fewer disagreements than there should be. Disagreements are very useful because they surface when there is a difference of opinion and they extend the range of your thinking so that you don't get groupthink. And alongside that, people will be speaking much more carefully than honestly. It's like they're kind of walking on eggshells, not quite sure if they can say what they think. And you'll find that conversations generally move quite quickly past anything potentially awkward. Like there's a kind of collective unconscious decision to say, oh, we are not opening that can of worms. So what behaviors appear when a team isn't working well together? You'll often see decisions kind of drifting. What looked like you'd agreed in a meeting slowly kind of unravels afterwards. Those decisions get revisited outside of the meeting. People will be in the corridor and they'll say, oh, did we really just agree on that? And those kind of side conversations go on everywhere. And you'll also see people start to protect their own departments. And that's because they've been asked for extra work. There's a risk that they're going to lose resources. Just that return to silo mentality. And then there's everybody just quietly waiting to see which way the leader is going to go. And why do these signals matter? Well, they matter because the rest of the organization is constantly reading the leadership team. That uncertainty spreads very quickly through an organization. It means that mixed signals travel right through the system so that almost everybody in the organization is confused about what should they really lean into. Those small tensions can become structural problems throughout the whole organization. When these signals appear, they're really worth paying attention to because if the leadership team isn't fully aligned, even in the room, the organization will feel that very quickly. I'm Nick Robinson and I help senior leadership teams perform at their best with my program, The Shift. Follow me here for more insights or get in touch to find out how.